name's Sam, I'm 22 and I'm a glass collector from Barhead.
My name's Tom, I'm 23 and I'm barman from Igloo.
Hello, I'm David, I'm 19, I work as a glass collector in the Republic.
My name's Kieran, I'm 18 and I work in Republic Vodka Bar as a glass collector.
Hello everyone. I've asked you all to come here tonight to take part in a focus group regarding the product I'm currently designing. I'll ask you all a set of questions, then pitch my idea to you and hopefully receive some feedback. Do you have to stock and empty the fridges in your workplace?
Yeah, as a glassy, that's one of my main jobs. Probably spend about 50% of my time doing it.
I'll do it sometimes if it's quiet, depending on how busy the shift is.
Yeah, I restock the fridges a lot, to be honest.
How do you currently go about doing this?
I place one bottle each at a time, which is like, it takes a lot of time to do.
Yeah, I usually do it label showing as well.
Yeah. Usually I take them from the stock room and bring it in, like one case at a time. It's not a very long walk, so it's not too bad.
Do you find that the task is time consuming or annoying?
Personally, from my experience, I find it a bit annoying because you're getting on your knees and it's hitting your knees and you're getting back strain.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time to do. It takes up like half an hour to about 45 minutes. And it creates a lot of pain in the back, bending down all the time.
Yeah, it's not too bad at my work, 'cause there's not that many fridges, there's only a couple.
My knees aren't the best anyway, so when I'm crouched down, they go after about 10 minutes after I've walked about.
Do you think the task could be made easier, and how?
Well, my bar, the fridge is downstairs, so you've got to carry the boxes upstairs, which is strenuous on your arms. So they should have a fridge ready upstairs for the...
What about an Igloo?
It's not too bad, it's more the time consuming, so, you know, with me serving as well, you could do with something to make it just the task quicker in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just transport really. It's not, like I said, it's not too far from my stock room, so it's not that big a deal. But I can imagine coming from upstairs or downstairs would be a bit of a pain.
It'd be a lot easier as well to put them all in at the same time instead of one each.
Yeah. I know you used to do it a lot at Republic when I worked there, and you used to do it before every shift. How long did it take you?
It took from about half an hour to 45 minutes to get them from the stock room into the fridges.
Yeah.
It takes up a lot of time and effort, like.
Okay, now I'm going to show you my design. On the screen you can see a rough sketch. I'll give you that sketch to have a look at. Basically, it works in a very similar way as like a computer desk chair would. Oh, it's height adjustable, meaning you can go to any shelf on the bar. The shelf at the top is obviously where you load the beers up, so instead of having to bend down, you can pick up the beers, put them on a good height that doesn't hurt your back, put them perhaps on the bar, lift the shelf up to the bar height so you can just swivel, put them all on at once, then you're basically just wheeling it to the shelf, to the fridge, lower it down to the shelf's height, pushing it all the way in, and the little shelves at the top will detach. Once that's finished with, you've got other spare shelves to do the next shelf. So basically you're leaving the detachable shelf in the fridge underneath the bottles. So every time you're putting more and more bottles in, you're getting a different shelf. The idea would be, because obviously all the fridges are different shapes, different sizes, they can be custom made. So when the bar orders them, we're going to order a few. So we're going to give them tiny shelves the right size of their fridges. There's another sketch here showing it in use. You see it on the TV, or you see it sideways, a bit of trouble. But as I said, there are all the bottles placed on at once, pushed straight into the shelf. And what are your ideas about it? What do you think? Do you think anything should be changed? Do you think, what do you like about it?
Is it sturdy?
Is it what sort of sturdy?
Yeah.
Obviously you wouldn't know till you made a prototype, but the idea would be, obviously it wouldn't be the same way that you would like put a desk chair up and down, because that isn't sturdy at all, it jumps up and spill all the bottles everywhere. But perhaps like a winding mechanism, something that is lowering up and down slowly.
What are the shelf things made of?
Shelf things will just be, the shelves will just be, whatever we decided, it's be some form of plastic, probably PVC. We were going to use metal, but I think metal's going to be too heavy, and without the bottles on, well especially with the bottles on, you run the risk of it tipping over.
What do you do if you've got like half a fridge that's, well, half full fridge and you want to just empty, fill the rest of the fridge up instead of doing a whole shelf at once?
Sorry, you mean if
So
you've already got a shelf in with some bottles on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a bad point really. You'd have to take you'd have to attach the shelf back to the product, take the shelf out, put back the ones back on. But it's very rare that you'd take half of them out of the fridge and then put half of them back in, unless it's the end of the night.
Yeah.
Then you just take them out, you wouldn't be putting them back in. Do you think anything could be improved about it?
No, it looks good.
I think the base, they look a bit thin.
Yeah.
Say the top or
Yeah, obviously that's
Base
just
could be a bit more.
a rough sketch. Just
What would the
showing
size be? Because like there's not enough room behind the bar as it is. There's going to be loads of them, like taking up more space behind the bar.
Yeah, well, obviously you wouldn't keep storing them there. It just means that instead of having someone bent down, which is a hazard to not only you, the glassies that are stocking up the fridges, like the barman for example, that when you're turning around to each a bottle, not how many times when I used to work there, you're falling over people that are bent down behind you. It's dangerous for both people then. So I just thought instead of turning around cars injuries to 2 people, at least you've got rid of that person there.
What colour would these be?
You're really picky about the colour.
Because like
Yeah,
they're
it's
quite
hard.
noticeable, aren't they? And clubs are dark and
Yeah,
could
you
easily
probably
just
would
fall
just
out
be
one of the legs that are
like
sticking out.
You could have
a good idea would be to perhaps make it easily visible during the night.
Yeah, like them
during the
strips, you know, like runners have.
Yeah,
How
that's
does
a good idea.
help the box situation of getting the boxes to the fridges?
The idea was just to put the box onto the bar, make that the same height as the bar. Obviously you still have to take it out of the box, but a lot of them, and I remember the cans of like Monster and Red Bull, it was just cardboard at the bottom, so you're pulling the plastic off, putting the cardboard straight on at a decent height, meaning you don't have to do it bent down, and then wheeling it there. I know what you mean about the beers, you're still going to have to probably take them out one by one.
And then position them, put
Yeah.
Well, at least they can go in.
At least you're doing it
Yeah,
at a good
crouched.
height as well, and you're not hitting your back.
I suppose why you could like pre-make these shelves, well, not pre-make them, pre-stock them like before the night, you could have like, say like 5 of these full of beers and you
Yeah.
could just quickly
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
Do the shelves have handles on the side?
Yeah, they probably would have
So
some
have
kind
like
of
a
handle.
handle on a bit with
Yeah,
it.
definitely. Otherwise it's just like carried a tray. And I was never good at being a waste of carried a tray. There's one more thing I want to show you. This is known as a quick and dirty prototype, which is basically showing you something that will resemble slightly of what it's like. So, to put your mind at ease of how it would work, you'd literally have, let's use this back, you'd literally have a shelf like this, and obviously and this moves up and down, so you're going down towards the shelf, towards the fridge, putting the shelf in, removing it, going back, and then you're going to have another fridge over it, another shelf over there, sorry, to put back on, put it back up to the bar's height, fill the bottles again, take it to a different fridge, put it straight in. What do you think then?
Yeah, it seems a lot faster than manually having to bend down, put it in, take it out. Like I said, if you can like stock the shelves before the night starts, then you'll be able to restock of like an empty shelf in, I don't know,
Yeah.
like way less than half the time, like 30 seconds probably if it was close enough. Or
They're easy to use as well, like, aren't they?
I agree. So imagine you were the manager of a bar, how much would you expect to pay for one of these products?
Well, I guess if you can, half the time it takes to do something, if you're on say like £6 an hour or something, then that's half the wage time spent instead of stocking fridges could go glass collecting. And over a night I guess that's saving like £20 a night or something, so maybe like 50 quid.
Yeah.
See like return on your investment.
I mean, we had a thought of perhaps if there was more than one bar, you'd get it as a discount, because I think a lot of buyers would buy more than one of them. The other thing is, we got some feedback off some people, and they were saying how, you know, how they brought the self-service tills in Tesco and Asda, and people saying that they're taking people's jobs. That was another thing that was mentioned. I mean, what's your views about that?
Well, it's not taking anyone's job, it's helping their job.
Yeah.
It's making their job easier. They've still got to be there to
Yeah, it's not
take them and put them in. Just using the
it's not
machines.
it won't like work itself obviously, but it's least someone to operate it. So.
Yeah, in the previous video as well, in the pilot study, one of the discussions as well was the fact that because this will make it easier and quicker, you're going to have to be doing other jobs during the night. Does that bother you? Would you rather spend, I know you like to have a bit of a bit of a sit down, Sharky, just sat down filling some fridges. Would you rather spend half an hour doing that, sitting on your ass, than getting it done quickly and then going out picking up some broccoli?
Dissertation, lad. Yeah, I'd rather do this, to be honest, yeah. It's much easier and like reduce stress and pain, to be honest, won't it?
Yeah, it is the worst job probably. Restock it through, so.
Okay, well, thanks
Save
very
the
much.
knees.
Sorry, what?
Save the knees.
Save the knees again.
How many bottles, by the way, can get fitted on these shelves?
Obviously it depends on the size of your fridge.
Is it just like one crate though?
Most fridges fill one crate, don't they? Like sometimes even 2. So, but the idea would be that most shelves would fit a crate on, and you wouldn't have to take them out one by one. Any other questions? Right, well, thanks very much for today. Hello everyone, thanks for coming.